And my test vehicle for tonight is the Traxxas ERevo VXL 2.0, but I want to talk you through the mechanics of the front flip. Well, first of all, the mechanics of the back flip. On the back flip, I showed you just as you get to the top of the ramp, you give it full throttle and that kicks the car over through the air. Okay, now why am I using this car? Have you tried lifting that thing and doing a demonstration with it? I rest my case. Anyway, with the front flip, the other way, you're going to be coming up carrying a modicum of speed up the ramp. You're not wanting too much because we're just trying this out, right? Okay, so we want to be up going through the air, and then as soon as we're going to leave the ramp, we're going to slam the brakes on. That's going to cause the car, the rotation of the wheels, to take it over the other way. Now, undoubtedly, I'm at some point in this demo going to get it wrong and crash it, but that will sort of be intentional to prove the point of the under rotation or over rotation. Because under rotation, you slam the brake on there and you ease off, you don't have enough, and the car lands upside down like that, or it lands on its back wheel, okay? Or you slam the brakes on too much, it over rotates twice, and bang, you land down on the second rotation. So the mechanics of it are modicum of speed up the ramp. As it leaves the ramp, then and only then slam the brakes on, and you want to be waiting around to catch it. If you need to, if it's starting to over rotate and going to land on the front, then give it a little bit of acceleration, and hopefully we should land the right way up. Anyway, now I'm going to demo it with the ERevo VXL. This will at some point go wrong, and at some point, fingers crossed, go right.
Got my ERevo all set up, except I'm going to turn the multifunction dial down to 0, because what I found is doing any kind of flips in the air, the TSM can want to cut in and change the direction of the steering, which can substantially affect the balance of the car in the air. Fingers crossed we get it right.
Well, to forewarn anyone that's thinking of trying this, it's a very, very hard learning curve. So do keep watching. It's going to get worse before it gets better, though.
Nearly rich.
Nearly rich. Well, I've slowed this one down because it very nearly goes right. We're getting plenty of elevation, brake in, get the rotation, all looks good, but the car twists in midair, bang, and we land on the side of the wheels, but so close.
As I told you, this is one of the hardest things to get right. See what I mean?
Well, on this one, it's all gone wrong before I start. Look, it's wheeling up the ramp. Terrible, 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 Rich. This is going to end in disaster from the minute it even left the ground.
It's a painful learning curve. Oh! Da, 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 da.
Well, on this one, it sort of goes just about right. Launches up through the air. We've got a little bit of rotation on there to left to right as opposed to front to back. It is going straight over, and eventually we do land on all four wheels. Not the best of landings, but we're like 75% of the way there on the front flip. Even though we've landed the wrong way round, we've kind of landed just about now on all four wheels. So a little more practice required, and definitely a better choice of ramp. It's just too steep. The car's going too much up in the air when I give it full throttle and not carrying enough forward momentum on there. It's a very hard learning curve, and the thing I've learned from this is find a slightly different jump. But we live to fight again another day.
As I said, this is not easy. So there you have it. Practice, practice and practice again, and eventually you will nearly nail it right. What I could do is cutting a little bit off the top of the ramp there, because it's kicking it a little bit too high. I need to be carrying more forward momentum So the jump you're approaching for doing the front flip is going to be key to landing it. I've got a little bit of work to do on the back suspension of the ERevo, but that's the kind of stuff that I do, so you don't have to. I think the shocks may have popped loose at the back once again on there, but finally managed to just about nail one after a fashion. Anyway, I hope you had a good laugh at my expense there, but at the same time, I hope you found that useful. So you need a little bit more, a ramp with a little bit more forward momentum than I was giving it. This has got quite a kick on it. You want maybe something that's not quite as upright as that at the top, like I built this for doing backflips, thinking about it. So you want something that's a little bit shallower, so you're carrying that forward momentum, so that when you brake, the car can carry on tumbling through the air and land on its wheels, but you've got to be very, very quick to catch the front flip. Anyway, hope you had a good laugh and enjoyed that video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and share with friends, and by all means consider subscribing. Many thanks for watching. Back to the workshop now.
We hope you liked this video. If you did, please click on the circle image to subscribe. And if you hit subscribe, then don't forget to hit that little notifications bell next to it.